What's up, ballers? In this video I'll be showing you guys a strength session which you can do 2 to 3 times a week as a footballer that will level up your physicality on the field. As you may already know, this session does not require any equipment whatsoever. All you need is a little bit of space like I have over here. I would say roughly a 2 by 2 meter box is fine. I would actually recommend that you guys use a hard surface like wood, concrete or other surfaces. This is the only strength session that you'll need as a footballer. So stop saying, oh, I have no equipment, I have no space, I have no access to a gym, I have no time. All these excuses mean nothing, because all you need for this is a little bit of space. Like I said, it requires no equipment and it will take less than an hour of your day. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to be doing is warming up as always. Warm up should only take about 5 to 10 minutes of your session. So first, starting from the head, you want to be doing some movements with your neck, circles, look left, look right, back, front. You move into our shoulders, do some swings. Remember, every movement that you do should be dynamic. You don't want to be doing static holds. You want to be moving through the range of motion, okay? Go triceps now. Okay, let's do some swings, rotations for the shoulder. Back the other way. Okay, we're gonna move into our upper back now. So what I like to do, personally, I go down and I do scapular push-ups. So straight arms, but only move your scapula, okay? Okay, let's do some rolls for forearms. Up for forearms, we'll roll all the way and then touch the shoulder. Okay, now let's move on to our lower back. So we can do, I like these rotations personally. Let's do our wrists. So put some pressure, go in circles. Just like that. Switch them around. You can even do one of these ones. Make sure your wrist is mobile and warm, because we're going to be using a lot of our wrists today. Okay, lower back is done. Let's move on to our quads and hammies. So we're going to be just doing some dynamic lunges forward to start off with. Okay, so that worked a lot over the quads. Now let's work our hammies. So we'll go backwards lunge. Let's go lateral lunges to work on the groin. Now let's do some calf stretches. So I like these ones a lot. And then I like to do the elephant stretch. So touch the floor, lean one knee forward at a time. Try to go deeper with each motion. Okay, I'm all warmed up. Let's move into the main session. Okay guys, before we get into it, I will be putting all the repetitions, all the sets and the rest time for each exercise on the screen so you can follow along. All right, the first exercise we have is a diamond push-up. This targets primarily the triceps and the chest. Let's get into it. Second exercise on the list is pike push-ups. This is a great exercise that targets primarily the shoulders, but also your upper chest. So you want to be going into almost like a push-up position. You want to bring your legs up, keeping it straight as high as you can. Once you're here, lean forward and up. Okay, now we're moving into our upper and lower backs. To start off with, for our upper back, we're going to be doing W extensions. That's where the name actually comes from the movement of your arms. moving in the shape of the W, okay? So I'll show you how it's done. You want to be laying down flat on the floor, feet together, arms out here. Once you're here, just lift up your arms. So squeeze your shoulder blades in, out, straight arms. Remember to keep a straight posture, don't go like this, up, okay? Our second back exercise is for the lower back, which is called Superman extensions. Most of you might be familiar with it, so here is how it goes. Again, you want to be laying down, but in this time, you want to be lifting your arms. So in this position, instead of extending them out, we're going to lift our arms up as well as our knees. So like this, ready? What a lot of people do wrong is they just bring their knees up like this. Don't do that. Try to keep your knees straight and bring your knees up using your lower back. You'll feel it. Okay, so now we're moving down to our legs. We're gonna start off with our quads. We have pistol squats. Now, this is probably the most difficult exercise in this session. So if you find this too difficult, you can actually just replace it with a regular squat, okay? But let me show you how this pistol squat goes. For this pistol squat, you want to be doing alternating. So one left to one right, one left, one right, okay? Starting off with our left. Damn, that's difficult for me. For our second lower body exercise, we're going to be doing a single leg hip thrust, which will target the glutes and the hammies, but primarily the glutes. So here's what it looks like. You want to be laying down on the floor in this position. Bring your knees up about halfway, so not fully out like this, not closer to your body, about halfway on your heels, okay? Arms flat on the floor, lift up, lift one knee up like this. You can keep it straight or bent, it doesn't matter. You want to be going down slow, up. So we'll alternate, same thing. You want to be going down 2 seconds, 1, 2, and explode up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, for the third lower body exercise, we're going to be doing reverse Nordics, okay? Regular Nordics, you would need another person or equipment to help you assist yourself. But since we don't have any equipment or another individual, we're going to be moving forward with reverse Nordics. So this will target your hammies a lot if you do it correctly, okay? So you're going to be wanting to go in this position, just like so. And instead of going forward with a regular Nordic and coming back up, of course, okay? I don't have any assistance, so we're going to be going backwards, okay? So backwards, slow, and then up. Backwards, okay, now we're gonna go lower to work our calves, okay? So in this position, in this exact position, so squat with your heels off the floor, we're gonna be doing calf raises. So calf, okay guys, we're gonna be finishing off the session with some ab exercises. So the first ab exercise we're gonna do will target your obliques, but we also haven't done much work on the forearms. So this exercise will actually help a lot with your forearms. Very straightforward. It's essentially a side plank, right? But instead of bent arm, you're on your arm, okay? And you want to be holding this position for 30 seconds. You'll see that my arms are starting to wobble because it's very difficult to hold this position. It's very important that you don't lean down like this. Okay, that's very bad. You want to be keeping a straight posture like this. Your body should be straight. The exact same thing, but on this side. Okay, so we've worked on the obliques. Now it's time to work on the upper and the lower abs. So a great exercise for this is the hollow hold. And I'll show you what that is. You want to be ideally like up here, just over your head, okay? You want to lift off like this and just hold. Straight arms, you can actually contract your scapula to keep a rounded back. You almost want to be like a banana, okay? Think like that. You don't want to be going back like this, that's bad. Up, okay? Straight knees, feet connected, arms up, scapula contracted, and hold for 30 seconds. Okay guys, we're at the end. That was all of the movements we have for this session. As always, we have to finish off with a cool down. And what I like to do personally is myofascial release. If you don't know what myofascial release is, this is what it is. It's essentially where you massage your fascia and the fascial adhesions across your body. We have many adhesions across the body. It's usually the parts that get the most sore after training, that feel like you're injured. It's just where the surrounding tissues are almost wrapped, kind of strangled. So you want to be releasing that pain by rolling it out with a small ball, just like a tennis ball, a spike ball, a cricket ball, whatever it may be, as long as it's about this side and it's quite firm, okay? Now on grass, it's a bit difficult. It should be done on a flat, hard surface like concrete or wooden floors because there's more, obviously, tension on the muscles. But essentially, you want to be rolling out your fascial adhesions, okay? First one is under your feet, okay? Switch feet. I'll put the times up on the screen. You should do each adhesion for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how sore it is. The key thing is you want to be focusing on areas that are most sore after sessions. After the sole of your feet, you want to be moving on to your calves, the soleus and the gastrocnemius muscles, also referred to as your calves, okay? The next adhesions are actually on your glutes. We put the ball there and just roll in circular motion as we've done it previously. Okay, the next adhesions are actually on your lower back. So place the ball on your lower back and just go sideways like this. There's another area which a lot of people skip when doing myofascial release, and it's usually the upper back. Is get the ball and put it kind of right behind my shoulder, so the deltoid muscle is, and then go sideways, okay? So also working on my left trapezius at the moment, okay? And I do the same thing on the right, of course. So put the ball there, go sideways. And to finish it off, I just put it in the middle. I just go back, forth, okay, in all directions, sideways. Okay guys, so that concludes today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you implement this session into your schedule 2 to 3 times per week alongside your on-field and club training sessions. I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe and drop a like under this video, because I'll be dropping weekly videos from now on, and I really look forward to seeing your support. Once again guys, it's time to cut out the excuses and get to work. I'll see you in the next video.